Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll.
Wednesday night already.
Wednesday night. We are back now. A few things. Welcome, everybody. Obviously, Wednesday night. Now, Bill won't have his build camera tonight. He's obviously, as you guys, most of you guys will know that he has been transitioning his Lego room. So, obviously, the technology and computers come last once you're moving rooms. So, we hopefully by next week we might be able to work something out or work into something there, or you know, I'm sure there'll be something that we can we'll work out by then anyway. We got a whole week, even though it's been coming around really bloody quick every week.
Yep.
We'll find something to do. So for those, I mean, we'll hang out, we'll talk crap with the guys in chat for 5 minutes or so until Twitch comes in, because it is Wednesday night, so we do have the raid train. So let me open Twitch on my phone, and that way I can double check with Dan when Dan comes in and rocks and raids us. So we know what's going on that level of things. So let's open that now as well. Stream manager. As you can see, I'm starting to move some base plates away because I didn't realize how much it took of my screen. Where's that camera? There we go. So if I sit that there. Oh, we've had a fallen over horse on the tracks. We'll leave that horse dead on the tracks. How is our online count going at the moment? Okay, so we've got 3 people online. So, yeah, we definitely got to wait for the boost of Twitch people.
Welcome, people online. Say hey if you've got the chat open.
Yes, definitely jump in on chat. Now, it is definitely also going to be interesting for those that are used to watching us from Victoria and Melbourne. From 8 o'clock. So you have now caught up with us.
Yeah, you've come back
to the real world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be funny, isn't it? Because, like, you think, a lot of them between 7 and 8 might have been putting kids to bed, having dinner. Let's sit down with Billsy and Bilza. So it's going to be a bit different. Obviously, people from New Zealand now are going to start coming in, and that's going to be different again.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Who comes in, what comes in, and who comes on the chat. Now, are we going to have new regulars? Are our regulars going to disappear?
See what happens.
It will be definitely keen and interesting to
Not
see.
a reason to hate on daylight savings.
Yeah. Well, I mean, are you for the change, or are you like keeping it like the way we do, just keep it simple and not change nothing?
I don't have an issue with it. I just don't like having it on or off twice a year. Like, if you want to move time forward an hour and leave it there, then I'm good with that. So doing it for the seasons is annoying.
Yeah. So you're on the Queensland side of things. Let's keep it normal.
Yep.
Oh, we got the raid. The raid come through. Happy days.
Sure.
Happy days. There we go. All right. Wow, look at the chat. It is on fire. Between the bricks, bring in the brickin'. Love it. April, what's up, miss? How are you, Michael? You are good. Shock to toast. Surprise raid we never saw coming. Well, we were just talking about that. It was definitely, we were waiting for the not I guess the surprise raid. We're just interested to see who comes, because the whole new daylight savings thing. Andy's Lego. Look at that Lego. Yes. Let's have a look at Bill's new background. Technically not a new background. For how long have you been dropping the green screen? Obviously, like I do. Finally, you got the sorting, the shelving, the legit background pumping now.
I do. Let me see if I can change camera for a second. We'll do a bit of a room tour. Let's
go a bit steadier on your camera.
Oh,
mate, you got Parkers. Oh, we've lost you. We've dropped you.
Hang on. Let me.
What has he done? Chat's still flying in. April, Miffy. Maybe we should go back to the other streamway so we can see the full chat on the screen. Andy, look, Andy, share some bricks. Everyone wants you to see it.
Yeah, that camera is not compatible. So let me just go with.
You have to move the whole laptop.
That's what I'm going to do. So this is the new Lego room. It's a lot smaller than the old one, but when you're building, you you only need one space, I guess, and a lot of storage. So that's what this room is. It's starting to get a little bit sorted, as you can see, but there's still so much more to sort. Like, it's just never ending. But yeah, I can give you a sneak peek at what I'm working on too. This Pirate Island.
As if that's not freaking awesome.
Yeah,
the Lego room. Okay, yeah, Thomas Davey, what's up, dude? He's coming in from YouTube. Friggin' awesome Lego room. So tell us, why are you building the Pirate Island?
Because I haven't done pirates before. I moved from city to castle last year, and pirates was something I always wanted to attack. And then
you got the ships.
I want to try and incorporate and some movement as well. So movement is what I'll be working on.
So movement. And Grant just popped in as well. So movement and obviously lights.
Oh, Grant, check out. Hang on.
Here we go.
This one's we've got our natives there. These are glow bricks lights. And then if we move around the island, once again, you've got the flickering light there.
That's awesome.
And then also, we'll call her Mrs. Pirate up in the window there.
Mrs. Pirate.
So,
what's the trap? What's that thing swinging?
That is a skeleton in a cage. Pirates tend to have warnings for people to stay away, and I didn't really think that a skeleton on a noose was appropriate, so I put him in a cage.
Hold on, before you turn it around, go close to your buildings. Show me the greebling closer. The bricks. Oh, that's sick. The tiles.
Yeah, something a bit different.
Yeah. Oh, I like the log at the top of the window. That's a cool idea.
I managed to work a skull into that side.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
And then a monochrome skeleton into that side.
Oh, mate.
So, and then the way to get to my lights on the end of the building there is a little trap door with my on and off switch. So,
Brent wants to know, did you manage to work any shoes in?
No.
Good on you, Brent.
Shoes are a bit new for pirates.
He's a funny man. No,
yeah,
it is. I like it.
So yeah, that's just the start of that's.
And what's that on a 48 plate?
No, that's 4 32 by 32 base plates, and it'll end up being 4 by 8, so bigger than a standard trestle table, which is 7 by 3 base plates. It'll end up 4 by 8 base plates in the end. It's going to incorporate all this water. So it wasn't that you never got into castles. It was just that you needed to find an excuse to use all your water. Well, I used to use that water in the city, in city displays and stuff. So, and there's about a tub or so's worth of it in the castle display.
What are they? Round 1 by 1 blues?
Yeah, 1 by 1 rounds.
Oh, actually, you know what? Let me turn this camera on. Funny as, because I was going through all the Wild West stuff, obviously, for what we may or may not build. I found my spa full of 1 by 1 rounds.
Nice.
They do come in handy for messy water. I love them.
Do you want to see the start of my Western build?
Yeah. Well, okay, so that's what I'm thinking. Obviously, we wanted to try to do, a something together, a Western thing. The more I think about it, the harder it is actually working out to be.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So let me let me just move you up so you're sitting next to me on the screen. So, do we get a base plate or 2 base plates each and try to build something different and see if they mash, like a, modular style thing, or do you finish your pirates and maybe I'll start on Western, or what do you reckon? I don't know.
Well, otherwise, maybe instead of doing an ideas Western project, why don't we do a collab display? Maybe you do a building, I do a building. Maybe we can get some other boys to do buildings, and then we'll do a bit of a collab. And then as we go around the different events in Australia, as they open up again, we can enter the collab display in as many places as we can.
That's not a bad idea.
It's kind of like what you did with Henry and Cade a couple of years ago. See if we can expand on that. And
so you reckon we still keep it Western themed?
Western themed, but let's put it out there and do something a little bit different, like, you know, maybe a Western street, but with the DeLorean going down the center of it, or a sports theme, or steampunk, or I don't know, Western theme with cyber sharks. So we could come up with something, surely.
Andy's Lego, are you guys saving your dollars for the Trans-Tasman bubble?
Potentially, yeah. No, a couple of weeks and that opens up again finally.
I mean, it would be nice to go back over there and, you know, you go over there finally for a Lego show.
Yeah, we've been locked down for so long now. It'd be good to go somewhere, and if that's the only overseas option, then we'll go see the boys. Why not?
Yeah, definitely. So, okay, so for those in the Western classic space, good on you, Grant.
Ooh, yeah, Western classic space.
Let's do that. So for the guys that are in the chat at the moment, now there's a few of you, you know, we've got 29 people watching. If we did start doing something like this as a community / you know, joint thing, and some of you guys we know, you know, will only, you know, you kill it at a vignette or a one base plate or, you know, two, whatever it is. If we all stick to, like, say, a Western theme, you know, I'm happy to. I've got, like I said, we've got heaps of tan bricks, so we can almost make like a generic muddy road to connect things to the road or to the park. And then every time, you know, we go to a different show, different people aren't going to be able to come to all the shows we obviously want to go to. So why not shake it up and mix and add and change each shows, make it a massive collab every different show.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Is there people in the chat that would actually join with us, though? You know, like, so say, like, if we go to Sydney or Melbourne, you know, people down there, would you be interested in doing it? Or
yeah, we've got some regulars in the chat, like Grant and Amanda, that attend shows that we attend down south, and then Brent, who attends shows we attend up north. So you know, if you guys want to add in, then the more the merrier. I'll see if we can do a Western table.
Well, you see, so Mel even just said that could be fun. And, you know, when you think about it, even if you're not, you know, even for the people that do, we know a lot of people do watch us and don't comment. Even for you guys, you know, we could even build, say, you could even build a 16 by 16 small, you know, little display or vignette or something, or, you know, build, I mean, I've got a scrappy one here. You know, what's stopping someone, say, building a windmill just to add to the collab? You know what I mean? Yep. Something even, doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a monstrous over-the-top saloon and bar and whatever. Like, I made an old school, like we showed before, a wooden, I don't know if you're going to see that tipping stuff out, but a wooden water tower, you know.
Yeah.
Let's, see, look, Starny said yes. Amanda said yes. Grant's, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's, you know, we can sort out the finer details as we go on and, you know, as shows pick up and as we start to travel a bit more and stuff like that. Even off the top of my head, I don't even know when the next, I know Camden have a show in Sydney next, but that might be a bit of a quick, too steep of a reach for us. But, you know, even if we aim for something like, I mean, I know it's a long way away, but, you know, Brickvention 2022. And we can do small stuff in between, the Brisbane ones. I'm sure we'll go to Canberra if we've got the chance.
Yeah, fingers crossed, Brick Expo in Canberra or Chandler in Brisbane in October.
Chandler, Brick Expo, yeah. I mean, Orange the month after. Yeah, sweet. Let's do that. I guess. And then, you know, we're not going to tell anyone what to build. It's, you know, if you want to build something crazy and random, like some of the stuff that's coming through, like Thomas on YouTube said, a sheriff mech. You know, why not get Henry to make a Western style version of his chappie?
Yep.
That'd be sick. That'd be insane.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And I mean,
who, what, when, why?
Well, I was going to say going all the way out, going a bit crazy. I mean, keep on with your pirate theme, but only in browns and tans. Or I don't
know. Mel said she's hoping Brick Expo happens. We are too, Mel. We love our Canberra trip, and we're hoping that it can happen this year. But if it doesn't, all good. The world's a different place. We'll definitely be there next year. So, but fingers crossed, we'll see you this year.
And you know what? The boys aren't in the chat at the moment, but I guarantee Henry will bring his Wild West stuff. Cade has that wicked pig chase. He'll bring that. So there's already people out there that will join us, and this could be 2, 3, 4 tables big by the. You know what? We could be bigger than bloody GBC nerds.
Maybe. And Grant, no official word on Chandler, but fingers crossed. I haven't heard anything yet, but fingers crossed it goes ahead as well. I think a lot of lugs and states are in the same boat. They're all planning and praying, but nothing confirmed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, let's do that. And like I said, for you guys that are watching, I mentioned it offline. I definitely still want to stick to the Western build because, you guys wouldn't believe the amount of Western colors and plates and, I'll try to lift it up. I'll show you build before. Oh, no, I won't be able to. Anyway, I think I had 24 tan base plates, because I've base plated onto base plate. So it's got loads of that. But I wanted to do a Western style basketball theme because it's something I'm passionate, something I like, and it's different, I'm pretty sure no one's built a Western basketball type thing. And, I wanted to kind of put some humor into it. You make the basketball hoop on one side, the back end of the windmill, or, you know what I mean? Something different. Got enough browns and crap, so I'm just going through all these now. And I've got, what I do have a lot of? These bricks. I don't know what you'd call them, the modified.
Oh, yeah, they're great for Westerns.
Yeah, I literally bought, actually, I think I might have even lug bulked those. I have that many of them. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. That's a sick idea. Voila. I've got a bunch of other builds to finish, but if I have them out of the way, yeah. I mean, mate, you're a genius. You can build overnight for what we, to add. Definitely. But, you don't even have to. So just to keep you guys in mind, throwing ideas out there, you don't have to take a base plate or build a modular or build, a building. If you want to build a Western cart or a
stagecoach.
Stagecoach or horse setup or whatever, definitely keep it minifig scale. Don't be a kale. Keep it in scale so that when we do all combine, it does happen. What I'll do, I'll write if you're going to build modulars or something that's a building, you want to go plate, double brick, and then plate. So you got that rise, obviously.
Yeah.
Don't just build straight on a plate. Andy, no skyscrapers. Well, I mean, you don't have to. Nah.
Why not a wooden Western skyscraper?
Well, yeah, as long as you can make it wooden, but keep it to the cool theme. Make it look wooden, make it look like it's built. Don't just put brown bricks and build a brown skyscraper.
Do Nakatomi Plaza out of wooden beams and barred windows. I started collecting Western guys from work the other week, so we can.
You've got some cool minifigs. I've got a lot of wenches and ladies of the night.
Oh,
in the Western that suit Western.
I got 12 boys, so there's no ladies here.
Yeah, okay, fine then. I've got Western sluts. And I have a lot of horses. What would be the rarest horse? Or the rarer horses?
The rarer ones, I think, are the Indian printed ones from back in the Western days.
I got a white one. I got a white one too.
Yeah, I think from memory, any of the printed horses tend to be the rarer ones.
Yeah, I'm looking now in this tub. I must have just got silly when I was buying off Bricklink, getting ready to and even for you train nerds out there too, Western is perfect to add, a train stop, a train station, or we might even, a couple of base plates and allocate a train line to go through some of it because, I've still got, or this is one of the carriages, I've still got my Western train that I made. So, we've got heaps of, it opens it up, for a really good joint theme. I like it.
We can do an RC track on it and ballast it in like brown, and yeah, why not?
And hey, look, Brucey, talking about train nerds, his ears must have been burning. And the other flip side of it is, I know a lot of you guys love coming in, sitting back, watching, talking crap, doing whatever you're doing, like we did with Brucey last week. If you are building and getting through some stuff, at home, come in on our Wednesday night chats. The more the merrier, the more we can chat, so we can add our Wednesday. It doesn't always have to be about, you guys watching us and doing things. But in saying that, if we are building stuff and, you're like, oh, what the hell are you guys building that for? Tell us, change that for this. You should do it this way, should do it that way. Make it a proper community collab, I guess. And then, you know what? Like we talked about last week, maybe submitting it or putting it through to ideas. One of you guys might come up with something so amazing and awesome and ballsy that, you guys can start submitting ideas stuff too.
That's right.
And that's a big goal. Like you imagine, oh cool, let's build a collab for the Brick That Show collab, and then all of a sudden you're like, damn, this is freaking awesome. I'm going to throw through ideas. So, let's do it for sure.
Hey, check out the minifig I just found.
Is that the Western Undertaker? I mean,
Probably
sheriff.
Probably sheriff. The warning, that one actually.
I can't even. How do I beat that? I mean, I've got like some Buffalo Bill old bloke. How do I beat Big Ballsy? There you go. Welcome to Brick That Show with Billsy, Billser, and Ballsy. And you know what? I mean, like we said earlier, I can almost cheat because basketball court is tan.
My innocent eyes. Can you light it up, Grant?
Can you put a white 1x1 on the tip? Oh. You know what? I pitched in. The only thing I had my Ecto 1 before I put it on ideas.
Imagine having that as part of a collab before it became an idea set. That's awesome.
Yeah. And you know what? We both, I mean, we obviously both have Ecto 1s, but we've got to put the Western one in there somewhere with the bonnet.
Ecto 1.
What's that?
A Western Ecto 1.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be hard, put train rail wheels on or take the rubber off the wheels that are on it now. Yep. How wide? I mean, obviously the width is going to have to change for because they're 6 wide, aren't they? So it should work.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, either way. Yeah, let's do it. That'd be awesome. I'm pumped now. I'm actually, now we've got some sort of direction instead of sitting here going, oh, crap, what are we going to do? Oh, crap, how are we going to build this? Yeah, that's a wicked idea, Brent.
Yeah.
A wagon with a bunch of steampunk gear on top.
Yeah.
So I think I've got a dodgy wagon I was mucking around with before. But, yeah, imagine literally starting with a crappy little, a nothing, and then you just start adding the greebling and the whatever, and you've got yourself, a wicked. Yeah, that's what a top idea. I think this is a Lord of the Rings wagon, actually, from memory.
It looks like it.
It looks similar, yeah. But it suits a Western theme really well. I thought I had another one buried in here, but I've literally got. I just got burying through the rubble. There's a lot of rubble. Bubble. Rubble. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I've just because I've ripped everything apart, I've just locked myself in. But I've got the NBA courts, as most of you probably already know, the NBA courts are actually tan. So I could almost cheat, but I don't want to because, if you're going to do a court out of tan base plates and that, you'd want the markings to be, mud or the brown, incorporate brown leaves and stuff into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy said Lord of the Rings car. Yeah, I thought it was. Definitely looked familiar. I think I actually bought the kit just to throw it because I had a gap when I built my first Western MOC, and I had a gap for it. And see, I mean, I've got. You can use NBA. Like for me, I could use NBA nets, but then how could I make a wicked net look old? But Brent, that's a sick idea. That's a really, really good idea. Gandalf arrives set. Andy, you are clearly a Lord of the Rings fan, huh?
Yeah, wow.
So I need to pull apart some more base plates if I'm at least going to even just try start on getting some sort of
a friend.
Oh, how fun is this? Look at this.
You got a friend.
Oh, wow. That's a good idea, Brent. Spin off the idea of adding, Western spin-offs of movies. That's pretty.
That's not a bad idea at all.
Yeah. I mean, there is that really awesome Western-looking Batman minifig that Joe has.
Yeah, there is.
Andy Bryan lives 30 minutes from Hobbiton. Hey, I've been there. I loved it there.
That's one of Dan's favourite places too.
Yeah, it is cool. How fun is this? I didn't even realise, and I forgot when I was looking the other day for motors. I just opened up this base plate, and there's a full motor and gearing in it.
Oh, wow. Oh, from the windmill?
Well, it could be from the windmill, or remember I had a bucking horse on one of them?
That's right.
Yeah, I can't remember. And you know what? At least this way, you get a rough image, and if we're not making it polished perfect. It doesn't need to be polished perfect. But we're not going to be sitting at base plates each week because we'll have us talking. We'll have input from you guys in the chat telling us to do this, this, and this. So no, I'm pumped. Let's do it. Do it.
Plan.
And I'll talk to Henry, and he'll be up for it. He'll give us he'll be part of the collab for sure. Our buddy Henry. Are you feeling lucky, steampunk? That is funny. You've taken a Western movie and remade it a steampunk Western theme movie.
Yeah.
Funny, man. I might use... Yeah, all right. Yeah, so like I said, if you guys are building... If you are, I'll make like a little bit of a... I'll post it somewhere and I'll make like a little bit of a... Not a rules, but kind of like a guideline that if you are going to build buildings or, up... I think it would be best to go 2 bricks off a base plate and then start there. You agree or no, Bill?
For
so if you get a module or a building or a part of the, should we just go base plate base or build up on a thick base plate? You know what I mean? Like, do you go 2 bricks up? Doesn't matter what the color of the bottom base plate is, but if you go 2 bricks up and then have a base plate, do you reckon that'll be? Only reason saying that is because if you need to hide stuff under level, that's a good way to, you know what I mean? Or would you rather just build straight off a base plate?
No, you can go 2 bricks up, I guess.
Because it's normally the thing that most of them, even modulars do that, don't they? They go 1 or 2 bricks up.
Yeah. Building up does give you more playroom and
well, like I said, yeah, if you're building, it doesn't matter. Even we're building our roads, we could split potholes, if we need mechanisms underneath, it all kind of should work with it.
Yeah,
yeah. Grant build up, yeah. So yeah, you can everyone's got El Cheapo, green base plates or whatever color base plates. Obviously, the tans are a bit harder to find unless you score them from Kmart and that. But yeah, so like with this one, camera. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what color you do the bottom one, but yeah, Grant, if you build up, you can add mechanics and dams, etc. Yeah, let's do that. So, not everyone has to build up. We can literally probably have, 3 or 4 or 5 extra base plates for when we do go to shows if no one has built up. Here, let's just sit it on this one even. Yeah. I mean, it is our idea. We kind of got to be a little bit responsible for not everyone, but all right. 1 base plate. I reckon 2 base plates for a court. Maybe. We'll see. I'm pumped. I'm actually excited now. Coming into tonight's stream, I'm like, but now I'm like, yeah. There's my little trickle of water. Good stuff. Tom Starks, mate, have we missed you? We haven't seen you in a good minute. Jesus, how you been, buddy? He wants us to play horses, and how funny that it literally fits with the theme. You're a funny man. You are a very funny man. Actually, Tom, while you're watching, buddy, completely off topic, can you private message me? I may have a DJ gig if you're interested. Sorry about that, but yeah. Tom, hit me up if you are, buddy. If not, don't message me. We're all good. Just, I had a gig I had to turn down. I don't know if they've got anyone else, and I know Tom's good at this certain type of gig.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Mate, we've already been streaming for half an hour just talking crap. How good's that?
Yeah, wow.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't think we're going to get too far-ish tonight. What's some ideas running through your head, Bill?
Yeah, I don't know. Just tackling some buildings, I guess, that you'd see in Western town, like whether it be a bank or a saloon or a sheriff or something like that.
Think, what can you add lights and movement to? Or even, like Brent said, what movie can you kind of almost mimic and turn Western?
Yeah. Do you still have your train station, or is that gone?
That's what I'm ripping apart now. Oh, Tom Starks, love the shirt. Thanks, my man. Here's the what I've literally got left of the train station.
Okay, cool. I thought that's what you were pulling apart, because I'm actually.
I wasn't happy with it, man. To be honest.
No, that's cool. I'm thinking about tackling a train station. So
yeah, awesome. That's sick.
So yeah, I'll
just a heads up to people. Like I said, I will make a post. Yeah, definitely. If you're doing a building, build up for sure. I'm just trying to think. Obviously, all my 10, they're base plates, so you can't put them on anything. So I'm gonna have to use them as the bottom. But if I use 10 as, say, I put 3 10 plates together for us for now, and let's make this the center street, so to speak. At least then we've got like a base we can start with, and then train station this side, whatever. We'll build it off this. You get me?
Yep.
So then the street is kind of at the level, and then you're stepping up into the buildings or up into whatever that is off the street.
So street level will be a base plate?
Yeah, and like I said, I literally have just now 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 base plates. So you might as well use them for something that's going to be out.
Yeah.
I mean, we can build up off this, but I'm just saying I've got enough base plates here. Might as well just start it somewhere. Cool. And the good thing is, for you guys that are going to jump in with us, look at that. It's not even green, and it's going green screen.
Yeah.
So I'll go to this camera. These 16 by 16 in the tans on Bricklink are literally 10 cents each. These are one of the cheapest base plates you can buy. So tans, what's this one? Is it what's this bloody color called? Like I say, we don't have to stick to tan. You can go nougat. You can go that nougat color.
Yeah,
you can go the browns. You can go whatever, as long as you're keeping that Western theme. But let's do it. I'm pumped for this now.
Cool.
Wow, there you go, people. Hit Grant up. So Grant said he bought 50 16 by 16 tan plates. Grant, even I might even hit you up if you're going to sell them to me cheap, to be honest. Well, I'd rather pay Grant than Bricklink, so.
Sure.
Andy, I can't wait to lug bulk. I'm over lug bulk, to be honest. Takes too long. There's so many other better options out there now, so that's just me.
Yeah, all the stores are about to get hit with all new pick-a-brick elements too. So
yeah, and also Bricks and Pieces. Have you seen their library lately? It's on fire. It's just out of nowhere, just getting heaps.
Well, every time there's new element or mold, it usually makes its way on there. So
yeah. I mean, obviously they are a bit more expensive, and you have to wait for them. But you know, the option's there now.
It's quicker than lug bulk.
Oh, look! I found half of the front of the train station.
There you go.
All right, I think we've been blabbering on long enough tonight. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm happy. I
Yeah.
think we've
Let's check the cat. I think I've got a bunch of dark tan burps. Might be able to make some ideas. Oh, yeah, awesome. Actually, you know what? I do as well. Maybe not in this bucket, but I definitely have some big burps. What did I use them for? Actually, I think you gave them to me, Bill. Did we ever have them in a lug meeting giveaway? You know, the crappy bags we used to give away. Did we ever have the big rock pieces? Yeah.
A while back, yeah.
Yeah, I think I got I think I got shafted, to be honest, but I think I got a lot of them.
Huh?
Shafted with those, and what we were saying the other week, remember? Orange 1x1 rounds.
Oh, yeah, I've got tons of those.
Look what I found when I found my basketball stuff. The gold Kobe Bryant card, immaculate condition.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, no, wait, there's that one. That one's got a funny corner. I've got another immaculate condition one. $1,000 if anyone wants it, by the way. $950 for use code Billsy. Brucey, can't wait to get to our Lego store. Yes, can't be too. Is it open yet?
No. Another 9 weeks.
Can't be far away. Oh, talking about, I know it's a really 6-degree separation stretch, but for those that do watch our Monday show, we have Riley, Brick Architecture from Instagram, or Brick Science from YouTube on Monday. And then the following Monday, we have the one and only, the now famous Brickman. Agreed. So 2 Mondays away, we got the Brickman. It just Canberra reminded me because he obviously built the mosaic for the Canberra store.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what it is.
The Canberra store, I think it's about nine or so weeks away before opening.
All right.
So
maybe they might open it near Brick, or even so, we'll go down and see it when we come down for Brick Expo.
It'll be in the Canberra Centre near the Apple store, just like every other Lego store, right next to the Apple store, or as close as possible. Western
Australia getting one too.
Yes, I think there's another 3 on the list.
Well, they did. We did laugh, but they did tell us from day one they were going to build, 20 odd or something. Remember?
Yeah.
Brent, is that the Canberra store? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're talking about the Canberra store. All right, let's pull the stream there. We didn't make the full hour. June-ish.
Yeah.
Bruce said June-ish. Yeah. Like we can keep plugging away here and that, but we're not really ready to start building. At least we've got the idea. We've got the ball rolling. You're obviously going to lean towards a train station. That means. I'm going to put the train on a track on the back end of one of my plates, but that means you've got to build a train now.
I'll do the station.
You going to do the station?
Yeah. I'll give the station a go, and then we'll
build a train.
Well, we'll see what condition your train's in, and maybe.
No, I'll use mine, but you still got to build one.
Okay. All right.
You got to double it up now, buddy.
I'll find the time.
So saying with the collabs as well, we'll obviously, start with the train station. But, if you guys aren't builders, as in buildings and stuff like that, build a train, build the cart, build a person scene. You don't have to be buildings, but, everything's going to add to add whatever you want. Just come and bring it and add it to the collab at each live show we do. And it's a good thing that, live shows are back. the live action shows, we can get out, travel around now, and actually do this, not just virtual collab, which is boring. So
yeah. Cool.
Bruce said, outside the storefront, Apple is inside. Yeah, I mean, what Bills are saying is that just going by history, every single one of their stores has been within a couple of minutes, a couple of buildings of the Apple stores. They're aiming for the Apple flow, pretty much.
That's right.
What do they call it? Anchor. They're using the Apple store as the anchor.
That's right. They're not opening in centres without Apple stores.
No.
So, like for Canberra, they won't open in Belconnen or Woden or anything. They'll open where the Apple store is.
And that's the main city centre, obviously.
Yeah.
Nice, sweet. All right. Well, then I'll start pumping Facebook and Instagram, and hopefully people start getting sick of me posting about Western collabs. But let's do this.
Yeah. So I've jumped from City to Castle to now Pirates and Western in the same year.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. You've got to keep sticking to your Western, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, not your Western, your Pirates.
Well, yeah, I've got some big ideas for that. So
Pirates Pirates do come with good ideas. Like, I mean, there's so many cool ideas with the pirate stuff. But that's obviously that's your display. That's not going to be a collab. This display.
Yeah, no, this will be mine, and it'll be bigger than a table. And it'll be the first time I think I've seen pirates that incorporate trains. So
incorporate what?
Trains. So,
trains on your pirates.
Yeah, there's going to be trains on the pirates. So eventually.
Nice.
Yeah.
Even I want to see that now. Yeah. Oh, hurry up, finish it. We're waiting.
I just need a bigger Lego room.
Yeah. I need to work some stuff out. Got to buy some tan bricks. See, I've started some. Oh, you can't see this one. I even side filled with tan, but I don't think you need to. Like the black, I mean, it does look nicer, but as long as it's not yellow, blue, green, or it looks stupid.
I just use red.
Yeah, I've got red. I've got red and brown and black.
What else?
Either way. All right, I'm pumped. Let's do this now. All right, we'll catch you next Wednesday, people. I'm actually going to personally hit some of yous up, even if you don't want to be a part of the collab. I'm going to make you, especially you, Brent. Don't care what your excuses are. You're going to be part of it, especially because Chandler's going to be a big one for us, obviously. I'll make Cade and Henry join us as well. So, with a handful of people, Bruce, Bruce is obviously a genius with his trains. So Bruce can be a part of it. Grant and Amanda, they have no excuses. They can be part of it too. So
not with all those tan base plates.
Yeah. So, the regulars, and we're going to hit Cat up. Cat's going to be part of it. So our regulars we're going to make sure, this gets out. We all get something in. Finally we can all do something together.
Happy days.
I love the idea. Beautiful. Let's lock it in. All right, people. Thank you for the raid train. We still have a solid 25 streaming. So thank you everyone that has stuck around. Even though those of you that don't talk, I do see your name pop up as you're viewing. And I don't think Mel's chatted to us either before. So shout outs to Mel throwing a hand up in there as well. So, and there's a lot of people out there that will do it. See you later, I guess. We'll see you Monday night. We what's his face? We'll use Discord. I'll use something, Thomas. We'll find something. Monday night, like I said, if you follow YouTube, his name is Brick Science on YouTube. If you're more an Instagram person, Brick Architecture is his name. His real name is Riley. Very awesome builder. We're going to have him on Monday as a guest. We haven't had a decent guest in a long time, so it's good. We'll fill it in. All right, people.
Happy days.
Catch you all next week.